Hi guys. Our bikes were in good hands in the parking next to the police station. And we ride out of the old town of Salo. We see a glimpse of the Lake Garda as we ride out of Salo to the north. It is so nice to ride out of Salo in the sun, but this Monday morning is providing quite heavy traffic. Some nice violet trees over there. It's fantastic to ride along the Lake Garda. There are many tunnels, both short and long, along the way. We are heading for the Strada Della Forra, and we stop for a while so I can double check the sat-nav for the route. To check out the lake, rest, chat, enjoy the view, and have a sip of water. Let's keep going and find our road to Strada Della Forra. Getting there is so pleasant. It's wonderful riding the beautiful coast road on Lake Garda. Now we see a road up there on the left. We are going there. This is our turn to Strada Della Forra, the road of the forge. It was built between 1908 and 1913. Della Strada Forra was the location for the opening scene in the 007 movie Quantum of Solace with Daniel Craig as James Bond. The traffic is not so much at this time, and we enjoy the narrow and twisty road. It's a bit far down sometimes though. and sometimes even higher down. Better not look down there. We are now driving into the gorge, getting more narrow around us. I was slowing down a bit, trying to find a place to stop to take pictures, and sending the cars ahead, so we can go as slow as we want. Wow, this is magnificent. Now we are getting to the most famous part of the road. This road is unbelievable. We are almost getting through now. We decided to stop for a while, enjoy being there and grabbing a coffee. We got it all but coffee, as the cafe was closed at this early hour. This is the famous gorge, and a selfie at the gorge. Now we continue uphill. This road was not only built to look great, but to connect the villages and farms up there to the towns down on the lake. We are heading for the top village. Wonderful driving up, around and over the bridge, over the gorge. The road is no longer one way as we get above the gorge. The road is still fun to drive up there. We have reached Vesio, the highest village we visit in this area. Maybe there is coffee to have here. There was parking, coffee and fantastic views from up there. Far down there is the Lake Garda, leaving Vesio now. Thank you for the hospitality. There are the guys waiting for me. What else is new? Let's head downhill towards Garda. We have now reached the main road on Garda again, so we have to ride the same part of the road as we did this morning before we turn towards the Strada Della Forra. This is again the turn towards Strada Della Forra. This time we continue straight though, heading north. We were hungry after this morning's adventures. We turned into this promising place. They didn't want to serve us. Maybe they don't like bikers, or didn't like my face, so we just continue north to find another place. The northmost part of Lake Garda. We are now saying goodbye to the wonderful Lake Garda. As we ride out of Riva, the guys let me pass, because they think I know where we are going. There on the left, up on the cliff, is the Castello di Arco, a ruined castle above Arco and the Sarka Valley. And just there, under the castle, we found this restaurant for a well-deserved lunch. And there we see the castle again before we drive off to the north. It's beautiful driving the Sarka Valley with mountain views and fields of apple trees. There's a fish farm there in the Sarka River. I hope it is more environmental friendly than the disgusting sea farms that are destroying our fjords and natural salmon stocks in Iceland. See this castle there in the Toblino Lake. It's a medieval castle, now privately owned, and apparently a restaurant. We are now shifting between valleys, from the Sarka to the Adige. Now we are getting a view of Trento in the Adige Valley. And it's time for petrol once again. We are trying to understand the Italian directions on both pay machines. I don't know how much we understood, but at least we got our petrol. There are a couple of nice bridges in San Michel. We see a glimpse of one of them here, and the other one here. Now more mountains and more apple trees. Great riding under those cliffs. We are now taking a slight detour to visit a family member and hopefully have a coffee at his restaurant. On the way there, we ride through endless fields of apple trees. Now turning into Camping St. Joseph, a really friendly and nice camping. Unfortunately, the restaurant was closed today, but it's a very good one, I'm told. We had a little chat there before riding to our hotel in Bolzano. When leaving the campsite, there was a slight mishap. No one got hurt and nothing damaged. Those things can happen after a long day of riding in the hot weather. We continue the same way back for a while. And now we are back on the road to Bolzano. We have reached our hotel. Better find the parking. Maybe the parking is there. Obviously not the parking. Better turn around. Oops. No one hurt, nothing damaged. After checking in, we take the bus downtown for dinner and relaxation. In the next episode, we ride up the Stelvio Pass, we ride down the Stelvio Pass, and I get overtaken by a bicycle.